Hi, you gotta see this. It's so pretty outside right now. Look, I probably can't show you much without pixelation starting up. But look, the sun is out. Look at that sky. Isn't that pretty? Of course, the sun is never high in the sky. Is the sun right there? Can you see it? I don't know how it works with the camera. Anyway, but other than that, look at this. Isn't it just beautiful? Wait a minute, I gotta show you from this side. When we came the other way, I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. Are you getting all pixelated? Here, I'll turn you around. Okay. So now, I guess I have to tip it downward so it's light enough. I was out here earlier. I just had to go in and get you because I had to show this to you. I thought it was so beautiful, you had to see it. Okay, so, here's all our animals. So, I was sitting in the teepee and I looked outside and there was sunshine on the other hillside. I just thought that was so nice to see the sunshine. But it's gone now. But it was so pretty. And then I looked out here and the sun was shining, streaming through this way, lighting up all of the ground. It does not take long for the sun to move. 15 degrees an hour is not much, is a lot. Now it's gone. And you came all this way for nothing. I'm very sorry. It was impolite of me to hurry and make you come and see this. Wow, isn't that pretty? Hi, Gracie. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It does look beautiful again. I was just feeling sad because I was coming out here to show how beautiful it was, and then it wasn't beautiful anymore. It was just regular. And you know, we can't just have just regular. That's not exciting. I hope you don't. I hope the camera doesn't fall apart again. Get too cold and turn off. It's interesting that you, with the camera, can see the shape of the sun. I think that if you try to look straight at the sun, right, it wrecks your eye, or at an eclipse. But what about, like, when I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at the photo of it, so I'm not looking at the rays. And so I think I can watch the sunset like this, whereas I can't look at it. Hi, Jack, you're back. Look at the sunset. Isn't this amazing? You can watch the sun setting through a camera, but you can't watch it with your real eyes. Just your fake eyes, your technologically savvy eyes. Oh, there's a... Wow, these clouds are moving fast. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Okay. You'll be able to see how fast they're moving now, because my hand is gonna stay still. Did you ever watch the clouds? Look how fast they're going against the side of the house. There's quite a wind. It's not a blustery wind like in this autumn. Autumn's very strange. It's very blustery, but now it's winter wind. It's just the deep, cold Arctic wind, which I love because it's not damp and you don't get cold. You might get frostbite, and it's called bite because it does feel like you're being bitten, right? Like Jack Frost nipping at your nose. It is so beautiful where I live. I cannot believe that I could possibly live in such a beautiful place. The Lord's been good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me. Look at their parting. Look at that. They're all opening up so you can see the sun. Whoa. The parting of the clouds. Just for our entertainment. The Lord's been good to me. And so, hey, you know what I did? I subscribed to Google Play. What's it called? Google Play Music. I would love to visit Greenland one day. Colder environments are always so beautiful. I agree. This reminds you of Greenland, does it? You know, I've been looking at the terrain lately of everything, and you see how it comes this way, and then it goes down and up and there. I never really thought about there being a valley there. And I think that valley it drains this hillside, because the top is just over there. So it drains that hillside. And then I have to move a little bit. I hope it doesn't get too pixelated. So that valley comes down and then it goes in this valley. That's interesting. Now let's see the sunset. Sunrise, sunset. See, this is where I say, okay, Google, play sunrise, sunset. But it doesn't know that I'm subscribed. Part of it knows and the other part doesn't. Nancy, do you still have your big garden vegetable patch that you made? Well, this was once the garden right here. Right? It was the greenhouse after it was a garden. See that stove that was right in the middle of the greenhouse? And the greenhouse came to about right here. And it was this whole area here over to the chair and about to here. And so this was all the greenhouse. That was my amazing garden. Before that, I had this. I see how all the logs, see the terracing? When we first moved here, like within a few weeks or a week or a day or something, we bought some wood, we have to check that sunset. We bought some wood from a neighbor, and these were like telephone pole kind of poles. And see how long they are? Whee! At some point there are 2 or 3, I suppose. But they were really long poles. So that's all terraced on that side, and this is terraced on this side. But some of the terraces, like that over there, that's kind of it's kind of a shape that's not conducive to terracing. I would have to flatten it out. I never really noticed that there was a bulge there. I always just sort of assumed that this thing went straight across. But that's quite the bulge. It's quite a cliff on the other side. I grew squash there one year. See how you can't see over the edge? It's just such a cliff here. But you know, to sled, sledding's amazing because you come from the top of that hill and you gain speed and then you go right down and across the valley and right up there. Or you can come down and then spin around. But now this tree is become an obstacle. It's pretty well where you want to come. Anyway, so that was another garden. And then up here, I did some videos on that garden, right? That was trying to plant by just dragging my foot. Maybe I took those off because I had a terrible year that year, so I didn't want to think anybody, anyway. So, and then over here, Scarlett built all these when she came from Germany. It was very important to her to make a really good garden, which is amazing because now we have this amazing garden. We should really use it. And I think it needs a lot of water though. I don't want to water things. I'd rather plant things where they don't need watering. Anyway, and now in the valley we have dum da dum dum. We have a studio with a deck on top of it, which is called Treehouse Deck, and we have a big woodshed on the deck, under which is the hobbit hole, our storage stuff. And we have these long walks. You know, when I try and go for a walk out here on the deck, it takes a long time. It really does. It takes a long time to walk around the house. You want me to show you? I suppose we'll get cut off. There's 3 of you. We can get back together later. Oh, you want to see the sunset somewhere? All right, check it out again. This is the clothesline trail. Are you familiar with the clothesline trail? I'm sure that I showed you the day I wrote it. I made it. Can you read that? I don't know what you can see. Anyway, it's where the clothesline goes, whee, right across. See, and that's the zip line up there. That goes right up to the top of the hill. So there's the sunset. Hey, it's really cool right there. Let's look really closely. So which was the big vegetable patch that I made? The terraces, is that what you mean? Or what Scarlett built last year? Anyway, I guess this is going to be too hard to keep big. I have to make it small. Okay, so now we're going to go for a little walk around the house so that you'll know how long it takes. Let's count together. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 40, 50, 60, 70, 'Hi, tree. The tree feels warm. Interesting. My fingers are a lot colder than the tree. And yet the tree is out here all the time. Isn't that interesting? I wonder what the temperature of the tree actually is. Will my hand warm up? I don't know. I'm going to put it back in my pocket. Were we at 73? Look at that down there. Isn't that the most beautiful place you've ever seen in your whole life? Well, I hope you think your place is better, because that would be better for everybody to live in the most beautiful place. Until we bought this place, I kept looking. I always was looking. I'm trying to put my hand back in here. Okay, so we're at 73. 74, 75, 76. Now, isn't this cool? Isn't it like the neighbors live over there, you know? Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. That's usually a nice little living room. Hi, Birdie. Okay, so, and down there, of course, is the deck that's outside of the studio. So we were at 73 over there, so we're probably at 90, but let me just check. Where did you live before here? In a small town in Ontario. Willem commuted to Ottawa from there. And it was a small house. And before that, we lived in Ottawa. Oh, I was going to count these. I'm sorry. And we start again. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 90. Okay, so to here is 90. So let's just walk around here. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Did you ever see this? I had a terrible time making videos last summer. You've missed a lot of stuff. I'm back. I've been doing all kinds of cool stuff. So this is 100 here, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Aha. This was 90. So, okay, so that's, isn't that a nice woodshed? And I know, I fill it with junk immediately. I have so much junk, I'm putting it outside. Okay, 93, 94, 95, 98, 99, 100. See, this is outside of the dining room. And Willem's piano is in there in his office. And inside here is the living room and the wood stove and Willem. And then inside here is my chair, which is close enough to the couch so I can put my feet on the couch. And then this is the spare bed, so any guests would have to sleep there. But the children also like to play on there. There's a couch against the wall there. Oh, and if we go back this way, we're going backwards, we're backtracking. See, now you can see in. What a mess. Let's look through this window. Well, I don't know if the window really matters. Television is on the couch today. Okay, so now we were at, I think it was supposed to be 90 here, not 93, because that was 13, and so this has got to be 90. 92, 93, 94, 96, 97, 98, 100. Okay, so 100 is here. Right between these, okay? 101, 102, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this cool to be able to stand here under this tree, which is so leafy, and look down? Those are my footprints. When my back didn't hurt, I was going for walks everywhere. Oh, speaking of back. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. I gotta go. Oh no, I have 15 minutes. Okay, so we'll go back to here and we'll count from 100. We're trying to figure out how far it is to go around the house. Okay, so 100 was right between there. Okay, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. See the little railing? Isn't that nice? Oh, hi. Are you hungry? Oh, hi, Sammy. I have some sunflower seeds. Would you like them? They're in my pocket. Let me just get them for you. Here they come. Here you go. He's going to the feeder. What do I need your seeds for? Look into the distance. It's not just one hill. It's not a low hill. It's a very, very high, steep hill.